Good morning. Hello, hello. Come on in. It's already getting hot out there. We're in for another 3-digit day. Have some coffee. And the air conditioner's already running. Sunny California. I thought I'd invite you over. I talked about a shirt that I was making in the last video, and I thought I would share a little bit more. I finished up the beach blanket. It's in the trunk of my car, ready to gift. We'll see if I could get around to that in the next couple of days. They'd really appreciate it. I went to the little birthday party for my niece, and I finished her Oscar the Grouch hand puppet. I'll attach some pictures at the end of the video. And this is a thrift store find. And it's even got this little gusset grommet right here on the side of the bag. I don't use it because then my yarn would permanently be attached to the bag. So I'm using Deep Stash, Dusty Deep Stash. This is Yarn Bee Wrapology. It was the orange sticker sale a long time ago. Let's see, we moved into this house about 3 years ago. Before that, I didn't have a Hobby Lobby anywhere near me. So when that first orange sticker sale came along, I stocked up on cotton because it's hot here. Cotton, the ultimate goal, what I'm always searching for is lightweight cotton. Lightweight, of course, means that it's on the thinner side. This is oh. Brain fuel. Let's see. Oh, it's a 2-weight. It's a 2-weight. I notice with plus size garments and cotton garments, if I do a 2-weight and I do the appropriate hook size, that I can usually, it's an E, I can usually get it to be pretty light. Cotton's absorbent, breathable. This Wrapology, it's got structure. It doesn't stretch out after you create. Your stitches adjust into each other and then that's it. But there's no continual stretching like a dish cotton would, or a cookies and cream continues to stretch. So this was worked up in 4 panels. Here's what each panel looks like. We start from the top shoulder center and we're working down. We do a couple, can't give away the whole pattern. We work down in this very flattering sequence. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Flattering sequence, we work down and then we start increasing strategically to create, oh, let me just move out of the way. And then it branches out and then it's all self-measuring. So as you're working down, you're holding it up, you're working, you're holding it up. And then when you get to measurement is 1/4 of your widest circumference, you stop, tie off, and then create your next. So you create 4 pieces to equal your widest circumference, which I went over a little bit because I like my summer tank tops. I like to wear something underneath them. And so I usually wear a cotton camisole or a little tank top under it. And then I like it with shorts. Well, I like my midsection to be very generously loose so that I can move around and dance and frolic in the sun. I don't like to be constrained in my clothes. So I made it a little bit bigger I'm thinking more like a dress type, I think. But now I'm working down. I've come past my bust line. I'm approaching my high waist. I think I'm gonna make it to maybe mid-thigh. A little shorter than mid-thigh because my shorts usually come down to 2 fingers above my knee. School, the limits at schools. Dress code. The dress codes at schools are 2 fingers before your knee, and I guess I've always worn them that way and it's comfortable. But I want my shorts to stick out a little from my top. I'll just wear them with a little pair of cut-off jean shorts. I have a few pairs of those. So it's got the colorway is Jeweled Dragonfly. So I was making it for 4th of July. It's got, it's dark blue, a dark denim, and then it's got these borderline burgundy pink flakes in it, and then these white wraps. So it's a navy blue cotton yarn, and then it's got these little twists of burgundy and white. It's really pretty. I was making it for 4th of July. It was gonna be my 4th of July tank top, and now it's my summer tank top. I'm working on it. I'm enjoying the process, and you can't really rush the process. It's going down into these chevrons. Depending on your size is how many chevrons you have. There are no more increasing rows after that unless you're shaping it to your body and your body increases after that. How you would increase, you put 2 in the corner, you work down along, and then it creates, you would work all the way down to the last stitch. Well, that's increasing 2 in each one of these little segments. But to keep it the same, you work 2 in the middle, and then you get down to the end and you skip 2. So you're always building. Makes these nice little peek holes through it. And I am using kind of a soft, swishy plastic. These came from Daiso. It's a Japanese $1 and up store that we have here in the Bay Area. I'm not sure where they're located besides in the Bay Area, California. These are amazing. They're built like the clover, but it's got like that matte kind of finish on it that cotton just glides off of. Really enjoying that. What else do I have in this bag? This is the last of the first cake that I was using. I have this one and one more. I don't think I'm gonna need all that. Because of the spacious gapping in the tank top, it's not really a yarn hog. I can imagine you could, if you lived somewhere a little cooler, I'm sure a DK weight acrylic would work just fine. I imagine you could probably wear a turtleneck under it, wear it all year long. We put that much work into it, we should get the maximum wear out of these, huh? So yeah, this is my car project, and I do take it to clients' houses, especially when I work night shifts. I take it with me, work on it on the couch. Yeah, it's coming right along. I'll probably probably at least double this length. I got about 12, 20 more inches to go. Working up pretty fast. Well, thanks for stopping by. I just really wanted to show you what I was working on. Oh, and we went to the county fair, and I was looking at all of the handmade awards that were handed out and all the projects that were acknowledged. We have some incredibly talented people in our community. I was amazed with how beautiful everything is. Such a wide range of interests. There's 4 categories in the Alameda County Fair where I live. I also live on the border of Contra Costa County. And then of course our state fair is in Sacramento, California, which is about a 45-minute drive from me. Potentially I can enter all 3. I think I'd like to enter the Alameda County Fair. They have 4 categories. They have Afghans over 40 inches, Afghans under 40 inches, a thread article, and a yarn article. I'm not sure exactly what the definitions are between thread and yarn. I think it's a vague term so that if you bring a few projects, you can switch them to the different categories. If one clearly falls into one category, you can kind of switch it over to the other. In my mind, thread is a weight, cotton or polyester, like a sewing thread. But I think they also mean like embroidery thread, which I love working with the tiny stuff. And then yarn, automatically I think of an animal fiber like a wool, or which usually comes in a thin weight too. Definitely acrylic 4, right? That's the standard. So I was contemplating what kind of blankets under 40 inches. Baby blanket comes to mind, or a lapgan. I did see a lot of granny squares, so I'd want to come up with something that's unique, that would stand out amongst the crowd. Have a year to work on it, to think about it. 4 items. I can come up with 4 items to enter the fair. Just cross it off of a experience bucket list. I did that. I enjoyed that. I participated in that. I was present in something that brings me joy. So I've got that on my mind. I got a little notepad screen on my phone that when I come up with some ideas, I kind of jot it down a little bit. And of course I have that new Granny Square notebook I found at $1.25 store. Got to write that down in there. Well, I think it's time to start my day. Coffee's kicking in, Chatterbox. Time to pack up my car project and start my rounds for today. It was really nice talking to you. I enjoy talking about yarn and crochet projects and knitting projects, and I love to see what people are doing. I watched one of my favorite YouTubers this morning, and she's rearranging her yarn, so I got an itch. I need to go in my bedroom and open up all my totes and snuggle with them and rub on them and smell all my fibers and figure out how to reorganize them. Spring cleaning. Summer rearranging. Let's face it, I just like to see all my yarns and enjoy what I've collected and think about their potential. Sometimes we tuck the good stuff away and it kind of just sits there, which is fine if it's something that you just enjoy looking at. But I feel like when I get my yarns out and I look at them and all their potential comes flooding forward, maybe I'll do that this weekend. It's a good weekend activity. Well, thank you for coming, and I will talk to you all soon. Enjoy the pictures at the end of the video.